Did we get him?
Not too shabby. Gotta say, the years are really catching up to me. But the thing is, I'm in too deep to go down and out.
Such speed! Grimson.
Flamey, did those cuffs just...
You're... It can't be.
Iluna, is that you?
It's always the same with you, isn't it? Can't communicate with others worth squat, yet you'll bust your butt to the bone for them.
What?
Mom? Yep, that's me. It's been too long. All this time, you were the shackles of mana binding these two together? By what means? I don't really have a grasp on it myself. Save that it's allowed me to watch over my daughter, my Karja, this whole way through. You've been... watching? As for you, Grimson... I could swear I said not to torment yourself over me. So why is it that I find you crossing blades with our little girl?
Iluna.
You aren't the one at fault, and neither is Karja, needless to say. You didn't just support my dream. You ran yourself ragged to help me achieve it. It just so happened that a few teensy little mishaps piled up from there. Am I wrong?
Teensy little mishaps? Now if that ain't the understatement of the century.
Rather than standing against Karja, you ought to be standing beside her. That's what a father does, am I wrong? Karja, this is one cruel destiny I've saddled you with. You won't hear me apologize, though. Not just because it wasn't my fault, but because it would mean regretting my bringing you into this world, and that wouldn't sit right with me. Worst of all, it would be spitting on the life you've been striving so hard to lead. Right. So, instead of asking forgiveness, I'll be giving you all the support I can. Now and forever. I don't even know what to say. Thank you for saving me. Just look at how much you've grown. Adol? Sorry. You're the one who deserves an apology. What with the way I roped you into this mess. That said, I'm glad it was you who happened upon Leela's shell. Something tells me you would have lent a hand even without my meddling. On that note, what do you say to becoming our son-in-law? You'd make a fine Norman. Huh? I'm only joking, for the most part. Seems my time's up. I'll go with a smile, though. It's not often you get to speak from beyond the grave.
Not so fast.
Grimson, maybe try not to forget my parting words so quickly this time, The rest is up to you, Karja. Go get him.
Right. Mom.
What sheer force of will.
Huh?
It would seem those shackles are a manifestation of Iluna's resolve.
How did that even happen?
The reason her will has assumed physical form is unknown to me. Perhaps it would have been possible with the power of the Sea King's throne, but...
I see. Hey! Grimson! What now? You still looking to fight?
The mood's past. Reckon I'll take some good long puffs and mull things over.
Let's move on ahead, Adol. Right. Thanks. All right. Let's get back to searching for Rollo's room. I'm not about to sit around waiting for a savior. Better to carve your own path forward.
Karja, your fortitude never ceases to amaze me.
Looks valuable. Here goes.
That's the stuff!
A chest! Can't wait to see what's inside! Looks valuable! How's that?
Switch! Something's here.
Switch!
Switch out! Hup! Sorry for the wait. Yeah! Looks tough.
How's that?
How's that grab ya?
Switch! Fly away! Fly away! Burn away! Flames! Pierce through! Here goes! Looks valuable.
What's this room? It's sparse, to say the least.
While that may be so, I do believe this is Rollo's personal cabin. The man would always furnish his quarters with only the barest of necessities.
Wait a sec. Have you never been in this ark before, Leela?
The two of us were not in each other's company from the deluge onward. Rollo was hastening to ensure the safety of all in his realm, be they man, beast, or vegetation. At that same time, I was fully preoccupied with keeping the three generals at bay. We entrusted our daughter, Lana, to one of Rollo's men, after which...
Huh. Not what I would have guessed.
Indeed. Sadly, that was the last and final time I ever saw her either.
Must have left you at a real loss. What say we turn this place inside out then? Maybe it'll help us fill in a few blanks.
Karja. I would appreciate that.
Looks valuable.
Is this a hand-drawn sea chart?
Yes. It appears to map out the cicatrix.
What's this X for? Comes with a note, too. The unconscious path where the rainbow meets the northern lights. Couldn't even begin to guess. The northern lights part reminds me of that island that keeps running away from us, but that's about it. Maybe we're better off heading for wherever that X marks instead of racking our brains into mush. Aye, and going by this map, it doesn't look all that far from here.
Indeed, your words may very well ring true.
All right, then it's settled. Let's circle back to the Sandras and set sail on the double.
Hugel, you're back! I need a break.
Adol!
Yep.
And, by the way, Adol, I'm glad you ended up being my first shield brother. That's all! Now let's get moving already! Let's keep sailing!
Winds, give me strength!
There are ice floes drifting all over the place. Mind that they don't touch the hull, please.
You do hear countless tales of ships colliding with them and sinking.
It's like they say, nature's as beautiful as it is cruel. Stay on the alert, Adol.
It seems the Balta sea force has already withdrawn from the Rouge Sea.
They always did know when to quit. At least we can move freely around the Rouge Sea now.
This area seems very expansive. We should take a look around before heading to Bifrost.
We're zooming along!
I think we can use this.
How do you like that?
Look at us go! quick scan of our sea charts shows we've hit almost every corner of Obelia Gulf now.
My, how the time flies. It feels like we've taken this adventure as far as it can go.
Not to sound insensitive, but despite how it began, I'm glad this journey happened.
Yeah, we started off as just a ragtag bunch of kids. I definitely had my reservations.
Me too. But we've grown so much since then that we're practically different people now.
I'm not about to challenge you on that. But things aren't exactly over and done just yet.
Right. There'll be plenty of time to reminisce after we wrap this up for good. No matter what lies ahead, we'll find a way through it.
Captain Karja Balta. Would Captain Karja Balta please come to the sick bay immediately?
Sheesh, what's the deal, Mirabelle? I'm busy here.
None of that now, Missy. You promised you would get regular checkups, remember? Look, you're growing flushed again already. Rollo and the Berserker state are clearly taking their toll on your body. Avoid overexerting and get plenty of rest. I'll be back shortly with a warm drink for you.
Right. Thanks. I don't stand a chance against her.
Lady Iluna, founder of the Balta Sea Force. I would have loved to meet her.
Did you look anything like your mother, Karja? The way you do with Leela?
Don't ask me. Only impression I got is that we're worlds apart, personality-wise. Still, it was a real breath of fresh air watching her chew Grimson out. Can't say the same about her asking Adol to be her son-in-law, though.
Son-in-law? How did that happen? Details, now!
What are you two getting all up in arms about?
Rollo. Those humongous arcs he built ended up saving lives by, well, the boatload. At first, I'd written him off as just some mind-blowingly ruthless thug. No offense.
Think nothing of it. What you speak is the truth. However, once freed from the malice, there was no man more pure-hearted and compassionate. His kingly duties kept him exceedingly busy, yet he always made time for me and our daughter. And in sleep, his harsh countenance would soften into that of a child. My darling roly-poly. Perhaps I've said too much.
So, even spirits can get all lovey-dovey.
This is the eastern region of the Cicatrix. The location marked on Rollo's sea chart is nearby.
Let's prep up and make our way there. You all ready for this, crew?
Ready!
Full speed ahead!